All right, mic check, mic check. All right, mic check, mic check. Hey, everybody. Happy Leo season. Yeah. It's our season, y'all. Yes. For those of you who don't know, um, Spirit was just like, we're in Leo season, so let's share. And I am a Leo, July Leo, as a matter of fact. So Spirit was just like, you know what? Let's do 7 free mini readings um for your subs. And so here we are. So happy Leo season to all my Leos out there. Love y'all. Love all my subs. However long you've been here. Grateful for my day ones. Grateful for y'all who just got here. Love you. um, let me see here. Get my stuff together. Like to be able to see the chat clearly. Here we go. All right. And I'm pulling up my list. So, for those of you who don't know and are watching, like I said, Spirit was just like, let's give away 7 mini readings. So that's what we did. And people sent their emails to me, and we're about to go through them. Everybody is anonymous, so you should have received your number. And I appreciate and I'm grateful for everyone who sent an email. If you didn't get through this time, maybe next time. But, you know, thank you for everybody who sent, and thank you for all the birthday wishes as well. You know, I may be a little biased, but Leo season, it is the best season. Just saying. Just saying. I'm playing. I love all the zodiacs. Yeah. Anyway, so let me pull up the list and get the timestamps going here. We are starting with client number 1 at 3:35. All right. Hey, client 1. Hey, thank you for sending your email. Your question is she the one / my person? Let's find out. Okay. Is she the one for client number 1? Is she the one, or is she client 1's person? Is she client 1's person? Is she the one for client 1? Is she client 1's person? We got the 9 of Wands, the Empress, and the Chariot. Listen, client 1, we got a no, a yes, and a yes. Yes, she is your person. She is your person. One, she presents here as the Empress. And the fact that you both, with the 9 of Wands, have been through a lot either together or separately, you've learned a lot of lessons. Y'all have the battle scars to prove it. And the fact that you recognize her as an empress, it means a lot. It means a lot. And not only that, but this is a divine meeting. Like this is, you know, uh, someone that you are supposed to connect with. Yeah, with the chariot here. Eight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. If you haven't like locked it down, made that commitment or whatever, spirit is just like, what you waiting on with the two fastest like cards out here? What you waiting for? Like, yeah, I love it. So yes, absolutely. Which one are we clarifying? With this one? Okay. Clarifying the Empress. Clarifying the Empress for client one. I apologize for snapping. Train my dog. That when she hears snaps, it means to stop doing what she's doing. Clarifying the Empress. Clarifying the Empress is the Two of Swords. It seems like, I guess you were obviously unsure. Your folks are coming through like, yeah, you kind of like indecisive. I guess because of the Nine of Wands that you've been through a lot with previous relationships. So it's feeling like this whole situation may be too good to be true. But your folks are just like, nah, she's it. She's your person. You meeting her was not, a coincidence. It wasn't done by happenstance. This is her. She is her. Clarifying the Chariot. Clarifying the Chariot. Two of Pentacles. So now we have the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time to make a decision on what you want to do. And I'm getting that, not that you both are in a place of, like being unsure about where things are going, but yeah, you kind of are like, it's almost like your being unsure is rubbing off on her, because they're pointing out two stages here. There's a stage, in the Two of Pentacles, and there's a stage in the Two of Swords. And one of y'all, she doesn't want to be a fool. She doesn't want to be a fool. So your folks is just like, okay, if you're going to get serious about her, be serious about her. Let her know that you're serious. It's like she's following your lead. She's following your lead. And if you are unsure, she's going to respond accordingly. Yeah. Is that it, Spirit? That's it. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, though. This is that opportunity. Seize the opportunity with this young lady. Your folks saying that she is your person. She is the one. So, yeah. I hope that helps, number one. I hope that helps you for your highest good. All right. Moving on to number two. Number two, getting your timestamp. All right. Hey, number two. Hey, thank you for sending your email. Let's see. Your question is, what do my ancestors think about my relationship? All right. Let's find out. Benevolent ancestors of number two. What are your thoughts regarding number two's relationship? Benevolent ancestors of number two. What are your thoughts regarding number two's relationship? We got the Seven of Wands, the Chariot, and the Five of Wands. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is Death. Ten of Cups. Four of Pentacles. The Hanged One. Six of Pentacles. Move this down. And we have this last one. The King of Cups. Well, one, they say you give too much in your relationship. You definitely give too much. You present here number two as the King of Cups. This one. Oh. And the Three of Pentacles. You give way too much in your relationship. It's like I'm getting rather people-pleasing energy. Like you are sacrificing yourself, you give a lot of money, you cater. Nothing wrong with catering to your partner, especially if that's y'all's, understanding, but it's like you sacrifice, you do the most. And they want you to change it up here with Death, the 10 of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. They want you to start, actually pursuing what you want out of the relationship. Are you getting what you want, number two? Is it equity that you have? Is there reciprocity? What's this? It's Three of Pentacles. It's not work. This is third party energy. And I hate to be the one to like advise you of that. I don't know if you already knew or not, number two. But yeah, they're not really feeling this person at all. They're like, you do the most for this person. You give and give and give. And one, they doing other things with other folks. They would prefer if you actually started to stand up for yourself with the Seven of Wands here. Actually started to, you know, put some boundaries up, some follow through with them what you won't do's, because that would actually put you back on track. Right now you are competing with other folks for this person's affection. And it's like as soon as this person doesn't really get what they want out of you, they go somewhere else. There's no grass that grows under their feet. But they always come back through to get something from you. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I hate you're going through this. But sometimes, when we ask our folks certain questions, they're gonna let us know. I'm grateful that you trust me to ask. Clarifying the three of Pentacles is the Wheel of Fortune. Mm. And the Two of Wands. Okay. Yeah, it's hmm. This is a relationship that it was it was meant to happen for you to learn from it. But because of the sphinxes here, we got three sphinxes, two in the Chariot, one in the Wheel of Fortune. And yeah, this person, she is definitely, or they rather, are definitely on the apps. And as soon as something better comes along with the Two of Wands here, they're out, you know. And then again, they may entertain another person for a little while, but when they get bored, they definitely come back towards you. Hence the Wheel of Fortune. It's like up and down cycles. But you are definitely supposed to be learning something here. The King of Cups is out here twice. Hmm. Yep. Let's get some advice here. What's the advice? What's the advice? Yeah, they don't like it. They're ready for you to change it up with transformation. Um, any other advice for client two? Any other advice? Page of Wands and the Star. Don't be afraid to start over. When you do, that's when the healing begins. It goes back to that Seven of Wands. It's time to start, really following through on those boundaries, setting boundaries and following through with them. Um, these lizards are out here, and the lizards are all about rebirth and renewal, and they want you to start over, take those lessons with the Nine of Wands here, and start over with somebody else. Start anew, start afresh. But first, it all starts with you learning those lessons and using that energy that you put towards that person and putting that into yourself. Yeah. I hope that helps client number two. I hope it helps you for your highest good. All right. Moving on to client three. Okay. Getting your timestamp. All right. Hey, client three. Hey. Let's see. Your question. Thank you for sending me your question, client three. And thank you for trusting me with your energy. All right. So your question, client three, if I could say the words, is you said you want to put, nope. You said you had a dream 3 nights ago that really scared you. I hate that happened. The question is, should you be worried? All right. Client three had a dream that scared them 3 nights ago. Client three wants to know if they should be worried regarding the dream. Client three had a dream 3 nights ago. Should they be worried? All right. Okay, we have the World, Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. I have 3 yeses out here, client 3. You should definitely be concerned. I wouldn't say worried. At the bottom of the deck, that's you with the 8 of Swords. Then we have the Lovers, 10 of Wands, 8. Excuse me, not 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Chariot. That's it. Okay. There is, you said that's, okay. If you are in a relationship, a romantic relationship, and I'm hearing that you are, it seems that there's a whole lot of stress surrounding it where you are mostly carrying the load. There may be a lot of disputes going on, arguments um, about that, especially when it comes to money. Because we got the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So this, it seems that a lot of things are more so surrounding stability, feeling stable in the relationship, not just financially, but you know, is this where I'm supposed to be? Type energy. Is this somebody that I can actually build with? Or is this a situation with the Chariot that I need to remove myself from and do it expeditiously? And that is where your spirit team is like, yeah, it's time for a change. This is what they were giving you a heads up on in your dream is the fact that this cycle with this person is ending. And maybe that is what scared you. That was actually a breakthrough. It wasn't just a breakthrough, it was actually foretelling. Foretelling. Hmm. And you actually are gifted. You can see things coming. And you should start with the 8 of Pentacles, cultivating that, cultivating your intuition, cultivating that gift that you have where you can see certain things coming. Clarifying the Chariot for number 3. Clarifying the Chariot for number 3. Clarifying the Chariot for number 3 is the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time for you to go towards a more stable situation where you can build, where there's balance. And it's like you already know that with the double tipped wand here, you already know that this is your spirit team. Your dreams is how they talk to you and let you know. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. That's them. That's you working with them. That's you working with them. Your benevolent spirit team. And them showing you like, yeah, this has ended. It's time for you to transition into something else with someone else. and that someone else starts with you. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. So, worried? No, you know, it's relative, I guess. If this is something that worries you, being in this relationship, um, exiting or staying in it, you know, I'm not going to tell you how to feel or anything. So that's up to you to clarify the Eight of Pentacles is temperance. Yeah. Working with your spirit guides to cultivate and build upon your gifts. Practice makes progress. And if you start to do that, they will guide you. You got to trust the journey. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. You got to trust the journey. But yeah, they will guide you in how to move, when to exit, how to exit, you know, where to start with the shadow work to work on you and to work with them to build your gifts and to progress in your gifts. Yeah. So I hope that helps. Yeah. I hope it helps you feel how it's good. Hold on. Moving on to number 4 when I get back. Hold on. All right. Thank you for your patience. Number 4. Let me get your timestamp going here. All right. Hey, number 4. Hey, thank you for trusting me with your energy. Thank you for sending me your email. So, your question is, you want to put an offer in on a house you really love. What does your spirit guides think about this house? Let's find out. Spirit guides of number 4. Benevolent spirit guides. Number 4. What are your thoughts regarding this home, this house that they want to put an offer in on? What are your thoughts about number 4's home? We got the Fool, King of Wands. Oh, the Tower. Why here when the Tower came out? No bueno. No. And I'm hearing like fools rush in. If you were dealing with a realtor, I don't know if it's your realtor or the person who may own the home, if they are the realtor, or if this was an investment property. Yeah, they're like, this isn't it. Because basically, they turned it over super fast. And as soon as you move in with the Tower, things are going to start falling apart. They're going to start falling apart. It might take like 6 months or so for it to start happening, but a lot of things have been band-aided. Yeah, this person right here, that realtor, whoever is talking, trying to get you to put in that offer, they are slippery with the King of Wands, but they're very confident. but they're really honing in on this lizard. It's like, ooh, they slippery. They trying to get you because what they're showing me is one of the my first home that I bought. You know, I wasn't spiritually guided in any way. I wasn't. But about 6 to 8 months after I got in, um, the pipes went all willy nilly because the water pressure was too high. So it flooded my home when I wasn't there. I was gone. It was like one of the holidays here in the US where you go to the cookouts and shit. And so I was gone for like 8 hours. I get home and water everywhere. But yeah, bottom of the deck, we got the nine of swords. We got the, you see that? It's the ace of cups, water everywhere. There are pipe issues. You're going to be putting in more money than you want to be. Yeah. 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 Seven of wands. This ain't it. This is not it. This one, okay. Yeah. This is the two of swords and the three of wands. They're like, this isn't it. There's a lot of things that you don't see going on with this home because, like I said, they're band-aids. They're things that they just covered up. It's going to stress you out. It looks good on the outside, but on the inside, no. Clarifying the tower. Clarifying the tower. For number 4, clarifying the tower. Yep. That's why they were showing me what happened to me. Cause and it wasn't even, it was hot water. Hot water everywhere. Oh man. Had to deal with insurance and I only had it for like 8 months. Clarifying the tower. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. And the Lovers. Yeah. Yeah, they get, your spirit guides get that you're looking for stability. You're looking to start building and building on a legacy, and you're ready for a change. You're ready to make a move and change things for you and your loved ones, your family, friends, whomever. And they get that, but this isn't it. This isn't it. They're saying it's good that you're asking about it. This isn't a situation where you are making a mountain out of a molehill. They're literally honing in. Your spirit guides are honing in on these two mountains. You see the one on the Queen of Pentacles in white, and then you see the purple one on the Lovers. They're like, this is going to be a feat. This is going to be more than a challenge. Yep. Consider this spiritual protection because they're also honing in on these angel wings. Yep. Yep. They're like, keep looking. Matter of fact, not just keep looking, but actually, tap in. Tap in yourself. Ask them, ask your spirit guides. Come up with a sign that you want to see and talk to them. I feel like you already do. And come up with a sign that you want them to show you when it's the right home. And then pay attention. Yeah. Pay attention. Think outside the box. For example, if it's a sunflower or any kind of flower, don't just look at the ground. Look at people's hats, look at t-shirts, check out flags, TV, you know. So, yeah, I hope that helps number 4. I hope it helps you for your highest good. All right. We are moving on to number 5. Hmm. All right. Hey, number 5. Hey, thank you for emailing me. Thank you for trusting me with your energy. It looks like your question is, why don't my coworkers like me? Okay. They want me to get these oracle cards. The What's Gossip oracle cards. Let's find out. Number 5. Why doesn't number 5's co-workers like them? What's the energy around that? Why doesn't number 5's co-workers like them? Why doesn't number 5's co-workers like them? Ooh, overnight success. Keep shuffling. Brand new. Okay. What else? What else? Might be a tinge of jealousy, maybe some envy. Were you recently promoted? Are you new and you come in and running circles around folks? Ooh, okay. That's it. Okay, so what we have is overnight success, brand new, payback, energy vampires, ascension. Remember that time I was talking about promoted? They're upset, that you broke away. We got breaking cycles at the bottom of the deck. It seems like these people aren't technically your coworkers any longer, or they won't be for very long because you're rising through the ranks. And they were really just were they really kind of taking credit for the things that you do? Energy vampires is here. Yeah. So now that you are, doing better than they are, I'm not saying that they don't work hard, but there's a difference between working hard and working smart. And maybe some of the things that you did got the eye of the right folks, and they're icing you out. And that's okay, because it's all going to come back to them. They're going to watch you continue to rise in the company. They're going to watch you continue to rise in the company. It's like I said, it seems like you have done some things to help improve the department, maybe some processes where it says, reinventing yourself, or what on brand new, but what spirit is showing me is how you reinvented something else. You helped make something better, move faster so it becomes more efficient. And these folks, it seems like they were just because somebody's been doing something forever doesn't mean it needs to continue. You came in and things evolved. That's what happened. So you're on a rapid rise. You caught the eye of the right folks, and now you are growing in the company. You are ascending. This is a situation where where I'm hearing you can either stay in the department and in the company, or you could take it somewhere else. They don't like that. They don't like that. Hmm. Especially if number five, you were doing those folks' work, helping make their lives easier. They riding off your back. Hmm. What's the advice? What's the advice for number five? If it were up to me, number five, I'd be like, fuck them, you know? But I just work here. So let's find out what Spirit says. What's the advice for number five, please? The Spirit's like, yeah. Like, yeah. Leave them folks in the dust, you know? What's the advice for number five? Hidden agenda, boundaries. That's it. These people have a hidden agenda, which is to use you and to continue to use you. Um, Also, they don't want to do shit. And you actually want to grow and become, learn and schmooze with the right people, and this is where you need to start setting boundaries and don't allow yourself to be manipulated by these people. No is a full sentence. And when you set these boundaries, this is about protecting yourself and your peace. And if you don't find peace around these people, then it's time to move on. Because they are the ones who will smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Shout out to the OJs. So be careful around them. Be careful around them. What I'm seeing is that they will try their best to sabotage you and your growth in the company. So be careful what you say to them. Be careful about hanging out with them any longer. They're no longer co-workers are co-workers. Co-workers don't mean friends. Mm-hmm. Yep. This is a lesson. Co-workers don't mean friends. Yep. I hope that helps. Number five. I hope it helps you for your highest good. All right. Moving on to number six. Getting your timestamp. All right, number six. Hey, number six. Hey. Thank you for trusting me with your energy. Thank you for emailing me. And it looks like your question is, oh, I hate this. Is my cousin stealing from our business? I hate you have to ask that, but let's find out. Is number six is cousin embezzling, stealing from their business? Is number six's cousin stealing, embezzling from their business? Five of Swords. Empress. Five of Wands. That's you. You're the empress, regardless of your biological sex or gender identity. So, yeah, yes they are. Yep. I don't know if y'all have a brick and mortar or what, but what they're showing me is this person in the red here and how they're looking over their shoulder, and it's like they're looking at the empress kind of to see if, are they looking, so whenever you go run an errand or whenever your back is turned. Yeah. Yep. Again, always looking over their shoulder to see if you're aware of what is going on. Absolutely, they are. With this one or oh, Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, absolutely, they are. Lining their own pockets. This one. Okay. Clarifying the Five of Wands. I hate to have to tell you that, but I'm grateful to tell you the truth. Clarifying the Five of Wands. Clarifying the Five of Wands. It's like they justify why they do it. Clarifying the Five of Wands is the Wheel of Fortune. They see whatever that you all make, the revenue that you may be getting, as their way out of a situation that they have, like changing their situation, changing their luck. Let me clarify what's going on? What's going on with this cousin? Their luck. What's going on with this cousin? Seven of Swords. One, they sneaky as shit. That's obvious. Death. Oh, your cousin gambles. Hmm. And they owe quite a bit of money. They've been playing with the wrong, like playing with the wrong folks, or playing the wrong type game. Like, um, where this is with death here, this is getting detrimental. Like serious. I don't know if they borrowed from the wrong people or if they have like a bookie or something. Like there's an emperor down here. Some they borrowed from the wrong people. Mm. What's the advice? What's the advice? As long as you're in business with this person, they're going to continue to take. Because again, they see you as the empress. You ain't going to miss it. You're the empress. You have abundance all around you. Abundance follows you. Abundance greets you. Even though this business was started, so those things can happen, continue to happen with abundance. It's like you ain't going to miss it. Cousin ain't going to know. They don't need it like that. Advice for number 6, please. Got the 3 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. If there is a way for you to buy this person out. I don't know if this is a partnership or if this person like works for you. If this was like a partnership, if y'all have like a whole ass entity together and have equal amount of shares or not, you know how business goes. Do what you can to buy this person out. Because, like I said, they are not going to stop what they're doing. Yep. You don't want them to have any parts of your business tied to any parts of your name. Because when you're dealing with certain folks, they could see your business as collateral, especially if this person is a partner of yours. Yeah. Spirit's just like you gotta if they're not a partner, it's time to let them go. Pink slip. Yep. Let them go. Give them the boot. Five of Pentacles. Like, no, y'all related. But yeah. I hope that helps. I hope that helps you for your highest good. I hate that you're going through that, number 6, but I do definitely wish you well. All right, y'all. Last but definitely not least, we have number 7. Number 7, thank you for emailing me and trusting me with your energy. Let's see what your question is. You asked, will I get married next year? Okay, let's find out. Will number 7 get married next year? In 2027, will number 7 get married in 2027? Will number 7 get married in 2027? Where did that come from? Okay. My bad. Use it? Okay. It's a completely different deck. It's Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the 5 of Swords. Actually, yeah. Yep. You sure will. That's yes, yes, no. Yep. Bottom of the deck. Somebody's coming in with a proposal with the Page of Cups. Or either you're proposing. I don't want to assume. So that could either be you or your partner. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Definitely want to build and grow and have stability. Queen of Cups. Knight of Swords. Ooh. I don't know if you have a child with this person yet, but yeah, you can definitely expect one. It could be, by you or your partner giving birth or adoption, or they may already have a child, um, or two. This one. Yeah, we got the 4 of Pentacles. They're trying, either you're trying to save, somebody's trying to save money. Like somebody's trying to save money to make sure that this proposal is what everyone wants. Yeah, absolutely. this person really, really cares about you. Um, like I said, they want to build with you. They want to continue to have abundance. They find you very, very attractive. And they want to change your situation with the wheel of fortune, or you do. Take it as it resonates. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, they're definitely coming through with an offer here, or you're definitely getting married. How about that? I'll say that. Somebody's coming through with an offer or proposal, and not too long afterwards, there's going to be a either a combining of households, or there will be children. Hmm. There'll be like 2 to 5 years in age difference between them. But yeah, absolutely. Hmm. Yes, by any means necessary with the Five of Swords here. So this isn't anything that's, sneaky or conniving. There may be, I mean, there may be certain discussions. It might be a little heated discussions about getting married, but nothing that is um, negative, if that makes sense. Yeah, this is more so about, yeah, you're gonna get married by any means. Right here, like, yeah, it's definitely going down. Clarifying the Five of Swords. Look, the Hierophant. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely getting married. I mean, it's not gonna come. I don't know if you want a big wedding, but if it's one of those things, it's definitely gonna be a lot to do, a lot to get it done. Clarifying the Five. A lot to get done by 2027. Clarifying the Five of Swords. Clearing the Five of Swords is Judgment. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely happening. And maybe this is like those conversations like, are we gonna do this or not? Like, that's what I'm getting with Judgment here. Like, what are we doing here? Are we doing this? Are we what are we doing? Hmm. Yep. And they're gonna be like, yeah, well, let's do it. Like, yeah, I ain't trying to let you go with strength here. I ain't trying to let you go. Gonna hold on. And why am I here? Is that Jeffrey Osborne holding on? Yes. Yes. Congratulations in advance. Client number 7. Oh man. That was good. That was good. All right. That is it. Thank you for all who participated. Thank you for all who sent the emails. And again, for everybody who sent birthday wishes and the things. Happy birthday. Happy solar return to all my Leos. I'm excited. This season's going to be awesome. Anyway, until next time, I wish you all a wonderful week, and I will be talking to you soon. All right. Bye.